Oops, that was a photo. I wanted video. Good morning.
Good morning.
What's your name?
I am Erin Moyer, and I'm the administrator for Children and Youth.
And I know that we're under some difficult times right now. Can you tell me what Children and Youth can offer, even though the government building that people cannot access it?
First and foremost, Children and Youth's priority is to keep the children in the community safe and free from abuse and neglect. And we will continue doing that to the best of our ability, whether the building is open or closed and the public is allowed in or not.
And so, what are some of the things you do to keep children safe? Can you explain that?
We go out into the field and assure safety in the home of children. Sometimes that is able to be done over the phone, but we just kind of need to look at the circumstances where the children are residing to make sure that it is safe and free from abuse.
And then you also somehow facilitate fostering children. Can you talk about that a little bit?
Yes, we do have our own agency foster homes here in the county that we have children placed in, and we are responsible for maintaining the safety of those children as well. And usually that involves seeing them in the foster home at least once a month to make sure that they are safe.
And sometimes that ends up in a happy situation where the children may get adopted if their parents might have been terminally ill or something of that nature and were placed into foster care. Is that correct?
That is correct. A lot of our foster parents end up adopting the children, and then we do have children that are success stories and return home to their parents as well.
And what happens when they age out around, is it 18? Are they out of the foster care system, or what happens?
Children are allowed to remain in foster care up until age 21. Obviously, at the age of 18, they're considered an adult, and so that would be their decision whether or not they would like to remain in care. We do have an independent living coordinator here at the agency who takes on those kiddos that are leaving care and helps them find appropriate housing, income, and stability within the community.
That's nice to know. Now, if people have questions, how would they communicate since the front doors are locked?
They are still able to call into our office. We still have our secretary here at the front that is answering all our calls, so they can call our main number, which is 717-228-4430, and she will direct the call as needed to answer whatever questions they may have.
If the building is closed when they call, is there an answering machine that they could leave a message?
We do not have an answering machine at this time, no.
Okay. And how about an email? Can they communicate through email somehow?
Yes, we would still have access to email with the building closed, and should we not be allowed in the building. My email address is on the county website, and that would be the best way to communicate.
And do you mind verbalizing that?
Sure. It is EMoyer@lebcnty.org.
Okay, that's wonderful. Is there something I didn't ask you that I should have, or any message you'd like to leave to reassure and calm the public that everything's going to be okay?
I mean, I would just say at this time that we are continuing business as usual until someone tells us otherwise. Our job continues. We need to continue keeping kids safe regardless of the circumstances going on around us. Community can continue making referrals to Childline. They're still completely operational, and they continue making reports to our agency as well, as long as we are here and operational. Should our agency shut down, Childline will remain open, and you can always make reports online via Childline's website as well.
What is Childline's contact information, or how would they find them? Do you just do a search for Childline?
Yeah, you can search it online. It is a 1-800 number, and there is a child welfare portal that they can go online and make reports online as well.
Well, that's good to know. Well, I want to thank you and your entire staff for keeping our children safe.
Thank you.
It's a big job.
Thank you. We appreciate it.